Hey y'all, this is A. Renee from Journal, Jot, and Jive. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all. Alright, it's time to open up these journals, planners, and all the stationery things so you can get things done. Alright? Hey y'all, let's get ready for a plan with me and let's talk about how I am getting unstuck. Where have I been and what's going on? All right, so of course it's been a while. I don't even know, y'all. I didn't even check to see if it's been a month or longer, but it's been a while. All right, so today I am in my daily passion planner and I am using the section where they discuss a game changer goal. Before we even get into that, let's talk about your girl ain't been doing no goals or anything for the past couple of months. And in a total transparency, I have been in a bit of, I said bit like it's small. I have been in a major depression state for over the past 6 months. And I am finally coming out of that cocoon that I did not wish to be in, but it's a part of life for some of us. And learning how to navigate through that is where I have been. Okay, so some of you all have seen me pop in here and there because obviously I had to in some situations because I have Patreon, but many of you all have been able to sense that some things have been a little bit off. But
let's call it what it is, y'all. We've been in a whole pandemic it's almost been 2 years. So
yeah, that's where I have been, y'all. I have been working on figuring out life, and no, it has not been easy. Feel like I could break out in Yolanda Adams, the battle is not yours, and I am now in a space where I can see a little bit clearly. All right, so with that being said, I needed to set a goal so that I have something to focus on moving forward. I typically function better when I have goals or I have something in front of me telling me this is something that you need to work on. But as I said before, I was dealing with depression and might I also add anxiety as well. And so I really, even if I tried, it just was not working. But when I found myself in this space, like, girl, here's your window, here's your break, let's go ahead and get this done, I started focusing on goals that I wanted to accomplish. So last month, I worked on Journal, Jot, and Jive, revamping some things that I wanted to do with that. I started my podcast. I turned 40 last month. And so I said, okay, so what are we going to do in November? Because I don't like to wait until the beginning of the year, especially if I'm in a space where I can operate. So I said, the next thing I need to do is work on revamping Hair by A. Renee. So some of you all may know that I do hair in addition to Journal, Jot, and Jive, and some of you all may not, but I am a hairstylist. I have been a hairstylist for over 15 years. It's probably longer than that if you want to calculate when I was, a kitchen titian in the dorm in college. But nonetheless, I've been doing hair for a while, and I returned back to hair in 2019. I took a small little break, or what I call, in quotations, retirement. But I returned in 2019. We were hit with the pandemic in 2020. So things were just very different. And I never really got it off the ground like I wanted to. And so now I'm in that space where it's like, hey, girl, let's get some stuff done. Now, with that being said, I had to go back and look at what I was not doing, what was not working. And I did a little bit of that on the side. And once I did that, I said, okay, so let's use these pages that are provided in the Passion Planner Daily. And I went ahead and answered some of the questions that they had. I did some mind mapping. I did a small journal entry. And then on the left-hand side, you'll see me add some additional things. And I'll go in and put some tasks that I have to do and things that I need to do along the way to get these things done in the month of November. Now, will everything be completed for that particular goal in November? No, but the goal is to get things started, okay? So if you are in this space, y'all, where you're like, I gotta do something to get out of this funk, I'm not gonna sit and tell you that it's always gonna be easy, but what I can say is if you have that burst of motivation or that burst of energy, take that time and jot some things down. Now, you may not have the same things that I'm using, and that's not what it's all about. Pull out whatever you have. I don't care what brand, who it's by. You can write on a napkin for all I care. But get those goals down, some tasks that you can do, some deliverables that can happen. And I think you'll find out that you have some ideas. You just haven't written them down. I am huge on pick up that pen, write it down. Try it out. Find somebody that can hold you accountable. Reach out for help. Don't be like me and try to do everything on your own. And then when everything hit the fan, you like, child, what in the world am I going to do? But again, work on one small goal that you think will work for you. Let me know in the comment section, how has the past year been for you? Just be a little honest. Now, we don't want to be no whole Debbie Downer, but if you feel like I need to vent a little bit, that's fine. But also let me know, what is something that you're proud of? How did you pull yourself out of it? What did you use? Did you use your stationery? Did you go to a therapist? Whatever that is, let's just get a little dialogue going on in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and you still rocking with it so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. This whole YouTube algorithm, honey, they want you to beg for likes and stuff. Y'all know that ain't my thing, but sometimes you got to do what's not comfortable. So until the next video, you all have an amazing week, an amazing month, and know that you can get through anything that you're going through. Don't beat yourself up. Show yourself grace. All right, y'all.